What's up, bro? So I remember that I always used to think that women were a distraction for me, especially when I was started working on my online business and I tried scaling that up. Thought like, why would I focus on a woman like dating and shit? And I was listening to like all the online advice, like you should focus on yourself, king. Don't focus on women; they're a distraction. But then once I got into this beautiful relationship of 2 years that I'm in right now with my current girlfriend, I understood that this is all bullshit. Because my business scaled, and I also have my love life. I have a deep connection with that woman, intimacy, and everything I asked for, everything that any man would ask for. I have that while also scaling my business. Imagine how powerful that is. And most people think that this is all bullshit. So that's why in this video, I'll give you one powerful tip that will help you get a girlfriend quickly. So before we start, I want to address this limiting belief that you don't have time. Bro, let's be honest. You do have time. Okay? Because first of all, let's think about this. When you wake up, what time do you wake up at? Like 7, 6:30, 6? Okay. Wake up earlier. That doesn't matter. You're fucking 20, bro. Nothing is gonna happen to you. You're gonna be okay. Wake up a bit earlier. The second thing, bro, like, what do you usually work on during the day? Even if you work 12 hours a day and you don't have time, what do you work on? Do you work on like just random tasks like meditation and great gratitude journaling and a bunch of different habits that you just filling your day with to keep busy, but don't genuinely bring you closer to your goals? Because if you're sitting home and focusing on your business, bro, you don't have time to go out. Of course you don't, because like you're focusing on some random ass tasks which don't really make that much of a difference. I mean, like a month ago, actually, like I was working every single day. I was like, okay, let me just log in on YouTube, the winter arc thing, whatever, and post as much content as possible. And the only thing I was doing every day was posting content, improving it, posting content, improving it. But everything myself, from finding the ideas, the titles, the fucking thumbnails, the editing, the video, everything like that. I was all doing it myself for more than a month. And imagine that was super fucking difficult for me. And even then, when I was working like more than 10 hours a day, I still had time to go out. Like I thought that I didn't, to be honest. Like at the start, I thought like I won't have time to do anything. But because I had a will, bro, I had a way. I found a way. I was like, do I have to do this bullshit here and here and here? No. That's why, for example, this month, for January, I thought like, let me skip like 2 days of uploading to focus way more on researching, because that's way more important than just posting like shit videos of every single day, like giving the same advice. So I can now focus as well on my mental health, go out with more friends, like basically go out with my girlfriend more, enjoy my time with her, but at the same time expanding and like scaling my business even more, even though I'm working less. And you might also be thinking like, what am I gonna, like say you have time now, okay? Let's say that. What are you gonna do now with that time? You might be thinking that. So what you gonna do, bro, is I have in the description an alphabet event template, Notion template, which you can grab and you can use it, bro. I'm telling you, it there. There's like, imagine just a alphabet, whatever, A to Z, okay? And for each letter, you add a new event. So for example, A is arcade, B bowling, C is cooking, whatever. You get my point. So then there's also like a a ChatGPT prompt in there, which if you add to ChatGPT, it's gonna spit you out some fantastic ideas, which most likely work for you as a coach. So you don't have to spend a fuck ton of money going out and doing like trying to find out exactly what you want to do, because you don't know, because it depends on your country and everything like that, if there are events, activities to do, if it's cheap or not. And sit down like once a week, go out on one of those events. So now you consistently and effectively are improving. You're making your life much more interesting as a person. So because like if you're sitting at home all day, let's be honest, bro. I was this guy as well. I was sitting home all day for months. I wasn't doing shit. But once I thought like, let me put this into practice. Let me actually take this, like use this template to go out more. Bro, I'm telling you, my life became much more interesting. I went out, I took more videos of myself. I started understanding like, whoa, I don't have to wait until I'm making 5, 10, 20K a month to go out and actually enjoy my life and find a woman that I actually want. Because the time is now, bro. Because if you're just chasing the cash and you're thinking, okay, I'm gonna get the relationship later, that shit will be super late, bro. I'm telling you. Because once you get to like 10K, 20K, you'll want to get to 100K and then 200K, 1 million, which is fantastic. I'm not telling you to not become a fucking like a G, like the man, making a fuck ton of money, surpassing all of your bloodline. 100% do that, bro. But don't sacrifice your life for it, because a skeleton of a billionaire and a normal human, like a peasant, you could say, whatever, is the same. So even if you have a fuck ton of money, you'll die the same way. Now you just were chasing money most of your life. For what reason? That's why you need to have a balance. And I'm not just saying like 50-50. Like if you have a pencil or like a flat surface, which is long, and you press your hands like this. I don't know if I can actually show you. Okay, so something like this. If you do it like this, bro, and try to put your hands together, you see, as you can see, like it's not exactly 50-50. It's not exactly in the middle of the pen, but there's still balance. The same thing applies for your life. You can have a 20-80 balance. You have a 90-10 balance. You just have to have a small percentage of the other thing in your life, which is enough for you to be satisfied with, but at the same time not interact or be in the way of your goals. So now you go out once a week with those events that I just told you about, like with using the template. And bro, you can have so many more chances with the ladies to find one woman that will actually support you in your journey, help you scale. Bro, you know like the urge you have to fap, like I'm gonna be kind of vulgar here, but do you have this urge of like fapping like at least like a few times a week? You just have this urge in you. Like I want to fap right now, but you have so much energy and you're like so much testosterone in your balls, bro. Your balls are full. I understand that pain, but you don't have it when you have a girlfriend that is there to help you. Like, you know, it might sound kind of like evil or some shit, but like what I'm trying to say is she's there to support you in any way, intimacy, deep connection, for you to be able to share your problems with her. Of course, like not fucking crying like a little bitch to your woman about your business problems. You go with that to your male friends, to your brotherhood. But if you want to like share a deep connection with your woman about yourself as a man, and her like talk to her, like getting a deep conversation with her, bro, you need to go through this. You won't be able to find a girlfriend, and especially a beautiful one, if you don't go out and try. And because, bro, now is the time, I'm telling you. Now is the time. Don't think that you have time, because you don't. And I realized this, and I was like, yo, with traveling, for example, I thought like, bro, I have to get to a couple like 5,000-10,000 a month to be able to travel to Dubai, Japan, wherever I want to go. But bro, at the end of the day, I don't have to. How are there so many people out there traveling on a budget? The same budget as I have, like the same money as I'm making right now. How the fuck are people traveling with that? And like, just imagine like you can definitely do a lot of things without money. You can do a fuck ton of activities. You can do so much shit without money, bro. So don't just wait to fucking be like 20 something, 30 years old, miss a lot of years of your life just by slaving away for like $200,000 more dollars. Trust me, bro. have a work-life balance, date-life balance, whatever you want to call it. So you have like even 90% it's work. I agree with that. But 10%, bro, use that at least once a week to go out and attract your beautiful woman. But there's a slight problem to that. If you don't present yourself, basically if you don't present yourself to the world as a serious man, as a man of value, and you don't interact with women properly, then you're fucked. Like, you're gonna scare girls away. So if you want my personal help to solve this issue, to find and attract a gorgeous girlfriend in less than 90 days, click the first link in the description where you can apply for a call with me so we can see if I can help you with my one-on-one mentorship, how that works and everything. Zero pressure, bro. Stop wasting time. Bow.